Hey, RCA Church family, happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well. Hey, just a quick look back at this past Sunday. We started a brand new series here at RCA Church entitled The End Times. I mean, do you just kind of get that feeling that, wow, this whole thing is just unsustainable at some point? It really seems like some of the lessons from the last few years are, God is at work, God is doing some things. These are birth pains that we're experiencing. Time has got to be short. And I believe that it is. And so we're in this series here at RCA Church. We're looking at the end times. We're looking at the book of Revelation. We're looking at Jesus' role. And this past Sunday, as we kicked that off, we looked at what we're going to experience, specifically the return of Christ. When the dead in Christ rise first and are called up together to meet the Lord in the air, what does that look like? And the rapture of those of us who are alive and remain, as the word says, will be snatched away, will be caught up. And then finally, that reunion, that glorious reunion that we're all going to experience in heaven, that God's going to wipe away every tear, and disease and sickness and all of those things are going to be gone forever. It was a great start to our series. I encourage you, if you haven't watched it, check it out on Facebook or on YouTube, and make plans now to be with us this coming Sunday at 9:30 or 11 a.m. As we continue this series, we're going to do our best to answer your questions about the days that we're living in, which I believe we're coming into the end times if we're not already there. And so I just encourage you in your faith. The takeaway from this past Sunday was, when we begin to see all these things, when it seems like the dark clouds begin to gather, it seems like things are coming to an end, what should we as believers do? And the resounding word from Paul in both 1 Thessalonians 4 and in 1 Corinthians was this: encourage one another with these words. In other words, we as Christians, we don't have to operate in fear. We have hope. We have faith in Christ. That's who our hope is in. And so we want you to be encouraged. This is not a scary series, a fearful series. This is a series of how we, with Christ, believers, we have hope in spite of everything that's going on. I hope you'll join us. And also tonight, be here for our Refuel. Our summer movie night series is going great, 7 to 8 p.m. We'll see you soon.